Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead and
This town.
so I didn't read the instructions very well, and you're supposed to marinate this for an hour. Well, that's not going to happen. So, yeah, it's just going to marinate for a few minutes, and that's how it is. We need, you want to hold on to that?
I can do that.
We need 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Whoops. Tom's wearing lemon juice.
I got lemon. I know you always saw I was lemon, dear, but that's a little ridiculous. There.
Tom got lemon. He got lemoned. And a tablespoon of olive oil. We have some water boiling over there. And we need a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Ta-da! And we need a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Ta-da! It just won't be marinated as long, that's all. I think we'll be okay. And then, I'll do that when I cut the steak. We need a teaspoon of garlic powder and a teaspoon of onion powder. That's the onion. And we need garlic. And we need salt and pepper. And salt.
These two push out a lot better than they were earlier.
Well, the one does, because we replaced the batteries. Okay, so you can start. I had a bag of my carrots left in the freezer. It was taking up a lot of room, so I figured we'll use that. It's got some butter in it, and you'll need to add some salt and pepper. Alright, so now we're having steak bites and gnocchi. Remember I picked those up at the Amish Not Amish store? We're going to try those. We got them for 99 cents, so yeah. Go ahead and put them in the carrots. So I figured we'd use those up today. Because we both like carrots, so does Jack, so we figured we'd get those used up. And something else out of my freezer, which is even better. That's just a bunch of fat right there. And we want to get these cut into bite-sized morsels. Just here I call them morsels.
Morsels?
Morsels. I don't think they're quite morsels, but
No.
I think this is actually some of that steak that was left from that we bought up north.
Well, that could be.
Yeah.
Can't think of the name of the place right now.
At the meat market up there.
Yeah. In Gladwin.
Yep. They used to have it so that you could buy ribeye and T-bone, right?
Mm-hmm.
For $4.99 a pound. You'd have to buy, you know, it'd cost you like $50, but you'd get quite a bit of steak.
And then they cut it up for you, too.
Yeah, they would slice it up for you.
Whatever thickness you want.
Yep. We just haven't been up there for a while.
What, half-inch thick?
Yeah, I think they're, no, these are inch thick, I think.
I think we normally go half-inch thick.
No,
No,
no
it's
inch.
1 inch. You're right. 1 inch or 3.
I know I'm right.
Whatever.
You want something to stir those with?
Yeah, you were
The
just
carrots.
You were just hungry for some sirloin tips.
I know Tom always orders the full steak when we go to Ponderosa. I get the one that's already chopped up because then you get mushrooms and onions with it. He doesn't do that, so then he has to sit there and cut his own.
I like cutting my own.
No, you don't. That's why I'm always cutting it for you. Alright, so we're going to get this marinated. Tell me when that water
I
is boiling.
pronounce you steak and whatever.
What?
I said I pronounce you steak and whatever.
Yeah, we're marinating it.
Marinate.
We're marrying it.
Oh, marinate. I'm sorry.
Is that water boiling yet?
Oh,
Okay. Alright, so then we need to put in our pan here 2 tablespoons of butter. And we need 2 cloves of minced garlic. So you know I'm going to do 2 tablespoons. 1 and 2. I've never tried Gnocchi or whatever, how they say it. Never tried it, so I figured why not try it now. So I'm going to let this marinate for a few seconds while that melts, and we'll be right back. Alright, so now I'm going to dump all the juice and everything in there with the butter. The directions say to do it 1 layer at a time, like do half of them, and I'm not doing that. It'll cook just fine like that.
it'll be just wonderful.
How close to boiling is that?
Got a lot older than it was. It's starting to bubble now.
Okay. So now with this Gnocchi, what you do is you put it into boiling water and it cooks 4 or 5 minutes. And you know it's done when it bubbles up to the top is what it says. Since I've never done it,
Easy enough to do.
I figured that's why we did that to you to do
I see.
it. And Gnocchi is actually potatoes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
But
I
I
thought
should
maybe
like it then, huh?
you should really like it. Yeah.
I like potato nuts, I like sharks.
So everything that we made today came out of the freezer. I'm telling you, you know, I mean, it's been kind of hard to come up with stuff sometimes, but honestly, it's really nice to see stuff go out, because then I have room for stuff to come in. That's not such a bad thing.
But that's the problem. It keeps getting filled back up. And then it'll get
No,
empty.
that's not the problem. If you can afford to fill it back up, that's always a good thing.
Oh, for sure.
So, I will tell you, I'm trying to do some research right now on how to get some really good deals at Dollar General and like Walgreens and stuff like that. But I'm not that smart, so I'm trying. How's that? So we're going to let that get boiling a little bit, and then we'll be back. So now the Gnocchi is done. This is pretty cool. I've never done this before, so we add that in with the steak.
To get the flavor of the steak in there, too.
Yeah, something like that.
So you're marrying them, too. Marrying them to the steak. Really the love that you take this steak.
You just love marriage, don't you?
Yeah.
I made marriage a good thing for you, didn't I?
Yeah.
Let me give you a look here. Now it says to cook the Gnocchi until it starts to brown. So I'm going to let that cook for a few minutes, and then we'll be back to put the plates together. So we got his lunch done, and this is dinner. So now the last thing it says to do, if you want to, which we do,
Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan cheese over top of it. I'm sure that breaks Jack's heart, doesn't it, Jack?
Oh, yeah.
You just hate Parmesan cheese, don't you, Jack?
Alrighty. So there is dinner, and we'll meet you at the table. Alright, Tom, let's see how we did. There it is. It does look pretty. You like potato stuff, so...
Oh, pretty good.
Those are our carrots out of our garden.
Mm-hmm.
That big old bag's out of there.
And they're crunchy, like I like them.
Yep, I know. We don't ever cook our carrots all the way through because Tom does not like them mushy. He likes them with a little bit of crunch. So it isn't like we don't know how to cook them. It's just that he likes them with a little bit of crunch to them.
Mm-hmm.
I do try to keep him happy once in a while. Notice I said once in a while. How's that steak taste?
It was really good.
With the marinade?
Mm-hmm.
What you think, Jack?
Everything's pretty good.
You've never tried gnocchi either, have you?
Nope.
Take a bite of it. It's actually potato.
Mm.
Try one of our carrots. What do you think?
That's pretty good.
Those are out of the garden.
Yeah. Alrighty. So I guess we had a winner gnocchi dinner. So it'd be something. Let me try one before we let go. I've never tried it. That's not so bad, is it? Alrighty. Oops. You guys have a blessed day. Be a blessing, and goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
Bye, Jack.
Bye.
You guys have a wonderful night.